Patriotism is nothing to laugh at. But patriotism isn't going to do a damn thing for you when a bullet breaks the sound barrier over your head. When your boots touch down on the two-way shooting range, patriotism and politics go right out the window. When a professional soldier has been called upon to do what he has been trained to do, it's like a surgeon cutting out a cancer. It is a filthy and difficult job. We don't like doing it, but it is our duty, and if we don't do it, no one else will. There is a refreshing honesty, candor, and lack of hypocrisy among soldiers. A hypocrite is a person who posits a particular form of action that they do not follow themselves. And a coward is a person whose primary actions are based upon the emotion of fear. Every person that walks on concrete and has a flush toilet is a coward, because you are never going to step into a war zone. That's why soldiers hate politicians. They are hypocrites and cowards. If you're a soldier and you go overseas and you end up dead, the politicians will come to your funeral. They will stand in front of your family, and they will stand in front of your friends, and the Queen or the Prime Minister or the Minister of National Defense will write an official-sounding letter to your mom. How fruitless, how weak the words must be written by the government to assuage the bereavement of those mothers who grieve for their sons who have died overseas so gloriously in the fields of battle. But soldiers have a duty, an oath that they have sworn voluntarily, and that duty supersedes everything, including your mother. You no longer have a name. Your name is your rank. A real person has a real name with a real life and real friends and a real family that's going to miss him when he's gone. And you no longer have a father, only your brothers, who are the best of men that this nation could muster, us and no one else. War educates the senses, calls into action a will, perfects the physical constitution of the body, brings men into such swift and close collision at the critical moments of life where man measures man, and as you measure, so too you shall be measured. But as a soldier, you have no right to call me a murderer. I have made friends with horror and moral terror. I have seen things in hell's reality that I want to remember. I have memories that would make a normal man want to tear his own teeth out. I have served in the company of men who have hearts filled with love, men who have wives and children of families, men who have the strength of will to kill, to tap into that primordial instinct that allows them to kill without feeling, without emotion, without passion, and without judgment. For it is only judgment that defeats us. Hence, soldiers have no freedom. They cannot strike, they cannot protest, and they have no freedom of speech. We commission our sons to drop fire on civilians, but their commanders will not allow them to write the word fuck on a plane because it's obscene. This poem is for my brother. We used to polish our boots and clean our weapons and drink beer and quote war movies together. He led men into battle in Afghanistan. Came back with medals on his chest and the invisible scars of a veteran. So to my real brother and all my green brothers, to the politicians, I have just one question. What is the purpose of this useless, filthy, God-forsaken war?